And while we're on characters, how about this fella? From Israel. 27 years old. Had a fabulous short program, which has put him in 8th spot. And a chance to really make a name for himself. He's never been in the top 10 in Worlds before. This is his 5th attempt. Michael Shmerkin. Plenty of choreography in the next 4.5 minutes. But only starts with the double flip. Double axel. Timing not quite there at the moment. Nope. Stephen, when your timing's not there, like it isn't for Michael at the moment, is there anything you can do to just relax into it and just hope it comes?
It depends. It depends what kind of frame of mind you're in. If you're in a frame of mind of, okay, I'm not going to let this slip, you've got a chance. If you're in the frame of mind of, oh, I've already missed 3 things, you're in a bit of trouble. This is where your training really, really, really pays off. This would be a kind of program in training that if you can't get around it, you go and turn the tape off and start again. And of course, you don't get a chance to do it in competition.
If only. In for the axel. Well, what a difference a day makes. He looks so secure in the short program, and now nothing's going for him. He can work a crowd, though.
Yeah, you know what? Look for him to start skating really well now.
Good call. Felt the knee jar up in the commentary box. No, still not really there. That was the loop. It's a horror story, I'm afraid. The guy exudes confidence, but it must be tumbling out of him right now. Yeah, if ever there was a case to rewind the tape, that was one. Michael Shmerkin, a chance to really make a name for himself at the highest level, and it wasn't there.
No, he was outstanding yesterday in the short program. Looked like a completely different character today. Absolutely shattered. Lying in 8th place after the short, and he's going to be dropping like a stone. Bitter disappointment. Sometimes you want it so bad that you put too much into it and it doesn't work.
How long does it take you after a bad performance to get over a free program like that? I don't think you've probably never had one quite as bad as that, but a couple have been close.
Mine last year at Worlds was probably worse. I did 1 triple, and
did it stay with you for weeks?
You know, I'm probably just now starting to shake the demons, because it opens the door for so many people to tell you this, tell you that, tell you the other thing about what you're doing wrong. If you skate really well, no one says anything. So yeah, you start playing with your mind just starts playing games all the time. It's, am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? And in the end, you don't know who to trust, because you certainly can't trust yourself. So it takes a long, long time. And for me, finally now, it's just coming back and starting to trust myself again.
My last skate was a bad one, and I still haven't got over it. That's 16 years.
That's why you're stuck with me, fella.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it any better, does it?
But you have to feel for Michael, who's a good guy, and he's the kind of performer, just like you are, Stephen, that when it works well, the crowd he's got them in the palm of his hand.
Yep, and I think you're going to see a lot more of him in the future. He's the kind of guy that won't back down, so I think you'll see him come out really strong, really, really strong in the next competition he goes to.
Well, he's got to draw on the experience from yesterday, put this performance behind him, and remember the good points from the short program. There were plenty of them.
Slava Razinski, his coach. Yeah. He doesn't know what happened afterwards. It's a bit like golf, isn't it? I think this is sport. You have a bad round, you have a bad skate, you can't quite work out why.
Yep, and you never know until you look at it on the video, or you really sit down and think of how hard it really was.
Well, he's going to drop like a stone, and in fact drops to 8th place. So it's another place you picked up, Stephen. It must be difficult watching guys on, because a lot of them are your friends. You want them to do well, and it's part of you that obviously wants to nip up a place or two.
You know what? Lying in 16th, 15th, 14th place, it doesn't, you know, I mean, okay, I'm going to Olympics, but it doesn't really matter.